Okay, this is SMART goal setting. Okay, you're going to find this under the goal assignment setting. So I wanted to walk through this because I think it's going to be confusing for you, and I would like to think you can have more time if I do a recording and let you think about it. So the very first thing you have to do is watch the two videos in Module 15 about goal setting, and it's called SMART goal setting. Watch both of those. They're only about 3 minutes and maybe 2 minutes. So first you have to get the background. Then you're going to come to the goal setting assignment. You're going to, it says here, what are the characteristics of SMART goals? Well, I don't want you just to give me specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, or time-bound. Tell me what that means. Tell me in detail. So that means that you may have to take notes while you're watching the videos, or better yet, go out on the internet and look up SMART goal setting. They will give you more ideas. So make sure this, okay, make sure these are well explained. Don't just give me, they mean specific, S means specific, M means measurable. What does that mean? What does measurable mean? What do we have to look for to make that happen? Then the next thing you have is this, what are 3 SMART goals that you would like to achieve in the next 10 years? 1 personal, 1 professional, and 1 financial. And I've given some examples here. These don't necessarily have to be yours or whatever, but I wanted to just kind of give you a framework. Now, I've just given you short phrases. I would like sentences on this. So my personal goal, and you want to mark these, personal and professional, so I know which one you're talking about, and financial. So where do you want to be in the future in 10 years, personally? Well, a lot of people would like to have a family. They would like to find their significant other and create a family unit. So in 10 years, you'd like to have a family with 2 children, let's say. Personal goal. Professional goal, to be a nurse with a master's degree in 10 years, working at a very reputable hospital, or maybe traveling the world as a traveling nurse. And finally, financial in 10 years would be something like to own a home and have a savings fund. Okay, so those are great goals. Now, to be SMART goals, they have to be able to be, they have to be specific, they have to be measurable, they have to be actionable, relevant, and time-bound. So let's look at this. What's the next? Choose one of the goals above and break it down into actionable measures. Make sure all your steps are definable using the SMART method. Make each step specific and measurable with a date attached to it. This is important. A date attached to it. That gives us the time bound, right? The action is this, how we're going to make it happen. And how are we going to measure that? How do we know when we succeeded? So start here. Let's say you're going to pick the professional one. In 1 week, what do you want to have achieved to reach that goal? I.e., if you wanted to be a nurse, in 1 week, a big step forward would be to pass this class, right? You have to pass this class. So you would write out, I would like to be able to say that I have passed this class, and it will be measured by my grade. In 1 month, what would be something that you have to achieve? Maybe a test, a quiz, a certain grade, a TEAS evaluation. In 1 month, where do you want to be? Do the same thing. The date, how you're going to achieve it, and how you're going to measure it. In 6 months, what do you have to do? Where do you want to be? What is that goal? Maybe it's ending your 2nd semester and that you have the final GPA you need to get into the nursing program. do that for all of these. I would start at the bottom of this and work up. Okay, or I guess you could work down, whichever way you work best. But that's how you would do this assignment. Make sure it's thorough. Remember, this is your future you're planning. Okay, thank you.